What is special about Special K? It's a mystery, isn't it?
Well, I think there's not much to them. They're just like very fluffy variations of the cornflake genre.
No, they're made of like rice. They're not corn, they're rice.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday. It's time for the AhhGee Podcast, not live.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, that was lovely. It is the I don't know how many numbers is K in the alphabet.
We're on episode 11, which is K.
Yeah.
I know this because I've been counting every time.
That's good. You've got to have a system. You've got to, thank you. Yes.
Every time I've been editing.
He's done his tens and one more.
Every time I've release a podcast, because with the letter system, I have to name what track number it is.
Right.
So that helps me count with the ABC.
Oh, I'm sure the people are really interested in hearing that.
Nerds.
So thank you.
Hey, this is the technical side of the AhhGee.
Well, ladies and
podcast.
gentlemen, it's episode K, and it's another series of live, nearly live, mostly sort of edited, but in the flesh. I could literally reach out and touch.
Same place, same time, rather than same time, separate places.
Yes, welcome to Lichfield, one of the world's smallest cities.
Welcome to Lichfield.
That's Michael Bell, ambassador of Lichfield. Thank you, Michael, for dinging the bell so very well.
I did a good job.
You did a great job. And to Michael Bell's left, it's the legend from Lichfield, but only every 4 weeks of the year. I don't know what that means. It's Grax.
It's me.
Hello, Grax.
I seem to have made quite an impression on the people of Lichfield.
You have. They thought
Yeah.
about doing a statue of you as well as the guy for the Titanic,
As they should.
but that would make even less sense.
Well, you've been here more times than the guy from the Captain of the Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Jack?
Captain.
Captain Jack. No, that's a pirate.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't a pirate ship.
It's just Captain. You know.
Captain.
When you achieve that rank, your name's just Captain.
The rank of captain.
It's like, when you're professor at uni.
Oh, of course.
Professor. That's
Aye,
it.
Captain. Yes,
Yeah.
Professor.
Yeah.
And when you get to doctor rank, you're just
Doctor.
a doctor.
Did you know if you're a lady doctor, you're a miss? Even if you're a missus?
No, I did
You
not
get
know
a certain degree of doctor, you become miss. It's like you get degraded, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a good thing.
That sounds...
I've probably
Rather
insulted a lot
backwards.
of doctors there. I apologise because of all the medical professionals that definitely listen to this show.
So, big celebrity news this week.
Big celebrity news alert!
So, Children in Need was on
Yeah,
Friday.
Friday
was.
the 13th.
So we all saw, Pudsey Bear. We all saw, all the celebrities
Good
doing
old
a
Pudders.
good
He
job.
was out raising
Well-
loads of good cash for good causes.
I was Pudsey Bear this week.
You were.
No, you weren't.
How did you get recruited? This is brilliant.
Well, by working in a school,
Yeah, naturally surrounded by children.
yeah,
Living
and
in Lichfield, children in need.
the local area
Right.
had like a Pudsey who came in to do assemblies. But
Does
for us,
Pudsey talk?
No, he's
Okay.
a mute.
Pudsey,
Is he?
He
Is that why he's in need?
he waves.
Okay.
He's only got the one eye as well. But so we got the outfit and we booked that in for an assembly, but we couldn't get a person to be in it. Like,
Were you
official.
trying to hire someone in?
Well, no, there's normally someone who brings the suit will come and do the assembly.
Like an official Pudsey?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
for the area. But because
Like a rep.
because they had to go to because
amazing.
they had to do all
Other
basically all the
schools.
West Midlands schools in a week. So
So you got burnout.
there's only I'm breaking lots of news here. There's only actually 5 Pudseys for the West Midlands
It's a
area.
massive area.
Only 5?
There's only 5 Pudsey outfits.
That's severely under Pudsied.
And yeah, so there's 5 Pudsey bears. But because we didn't have a person, so we got given the outfit,
Right.
but no person. So somebody had to do it for our assembly.
And
So we were given it in, and obviously I'm the only boy, so it was given to me.
are you literally the only boy?
I'm the only man
Willing.
at school. No, I'm the only
Only man full stop.
It's all-female teaching staff.
in the infant school. Yeah, in the junior school, there's some lads there. But
Okay. Fine, that's fine. Keep it up. Well done.
So
You're going places.
So I so I knew the assembly was at 10:10. So at 9:30, Pudsey comes.
Sorry. At 9:20, you change into Pudsey.
So at half nine this week, I'm in the office, and this official official car with like children in need on the side of it and stuff
Really?
comes in, like a tiny little car, and you can see it around the office.
A toy car, obviously.
Yeah. And it's just this unassuming bloke who comes in with the Pudsey outfit in a box. He's walking up the way to school, and then comes in the office like, "Hello, I'm from yeah, cool, all right," and just gives you this box of Pudsey, and then you have to go. Then there's like
all the
all
constituent
right. And there's like
Pudsey
the heads and the arms are separate.
that's
and
freaky.
It's really weird. And
So we have a horror.
so I went to my office and well, I had to go into the back office to change, but the assembly was at 10:10, and it doesn't take that long to put on Pudsey. But I couldn't go out because kids come into the office, so you can ruin the surprise. So I've got to stay in the back office.
They locked up Pudsey.
As Pudsey, just with like the mask on the table, and me just in a full Pudsey outfit, sweating because it's so hot.
Oh, that was poorly timed.
And well, I didn't know how long it was going to take on to be Pudsey. And so I'm just sitting there, and like I'm in their dressing room waiting for a gig,
and chanting your name and just psyching yourself out. Okay, I can do this. I could be Pudsey.
I'm Pudsey.
I am.
What's my
Pudsey.
motivation? What's my motivation?
But the thing,
Lying face. Lemon face. Ooh.
but again, I don't really want to break it to anybody because Pudsey's a big part of our lives.
It is a British culture.
The Pudsey outfit is disgusting. Because
no.
it's gone round so much,
And it's the flesh of Pudsey. It's the fur of Pudsey.
Oh,
It's just had to
no.
skin a bear
but
alive.
it stinks.
A big yellow bear.
Yes.
Moving
It
on.
happens.
It stinks to high heaven because it's got
Meat.
because it's never washed.
Pudsey's not real.
What?
There is no such thing as a big yellow bear that they've skinned. This does-
I've also said 2 or 3 times that I've had the head on the desk.
Well, I just assumed it was
I've just decapitated it and then got out all the guts and the brains.
Not you. BBC. The BBC organisation have done all that for you. So you just put on the carcass of a yellow bear with a giant head.
What sort of toys did you have as a child?
None, by the sounds of it.
No. I had a poor.
Grex wasn't allowed an imagination. He just
Mum,
believed everything.
Mum.
This is what happened when I have an imagination.
Mum, can I get an Action Man for Christmas? Oh shit! All right, I'll have to go and kill a soldier.
Yeah, just pop his helmet on. It's very bloody. It's realistic.
All right. Mum, what's that big present under that tree? That's about 6'2". Oh, well, you'll find out. Santa brought it for you. You have to find out on Christmas Day. Oh, Mum, you've got me an Action Man, a real life action man. Just a 6'2" soldier with a bloody stab wound in the neck.
He died
My
after a
parents-
horrible
Grax.
parachute.
My
Sort of-
parents had a hard Christmas, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
hunting down and killing soldiers.
For my entertainment.
Mum, I really want to.
Look, who's telling
I
the
really want to play Sabutio. No, that is serial killing. We can't do it.
Okay, look. Who's telling the story? Is it me or is it Michael Bell? I think it's Michael Bell talking about Pudsey.
Well, I was just saying, Pudsey is just horrible. It's because it's obviously been around so many schools and so many different
So
people
don't
have been
wash
in
Pudsey,
it.
is that what you're
So
saying?
it's just stinks of sweat.
Well, not even dry clean it.
Well, on the outside, it looks clean as a whistle on the outside, but
Oh, yeah.
inside was horrible. But then I get the knock on the door, and the deputy comes through and grabs me there. So I put the head on, and that stank even worse. It's just horrible.
What does it smell like? Did it smell like toenails?
No, stale sweat.
Also, are you only able to see out of the good eye?
He's got a little.
As a
Just
bit of
for
a design
effect.
flaw.
I'd be forever walking in circles.
It's got a little.
Horrible.
It's got a little mesh bit, and you can kind of see
Are
through
you
it.
telling me he's taking the... Is he not really blind?
No, you can see out. Pudsey can see out.
Benefit scam.
Really? It
I knew
is.
he was on an ESA claim for
So Pudsey, you can see out of his eyes,
And his mesh
but it's
robot eye.
really weird because you like. It's hard to describe verbally, but you can see out of the eyes, but it drops down, so you're just like seeing your weird bare legs.
it's kinda like you've got massive eyelids.
And you can't really see where you're going, so I have to be guided. So I'm dressed as this bloody 7-foot
Well, he
bear.
is partially
being
sighted. That's
grabbed on
perfectly
the
normal
being
behaviour.
grabbed on the hand, and it was just
What,
horrible.
what did they do with you?
I went out to assembly, and here's Pudsey Bear. Hey, I
Did you
didn't
do a little
speak.
dance, a little jig?
No, she did a wave.
That's it.
That's
that
all he
the
does.
whole
That's
gig?
all. That's all he does.
Doesn't. He does. I'm sure he does a bit more than that.
Pudsey, all he does is wave.
Doesn't he do a little dance or wave
Is
his
there like
arms
an
that?
official Pudsey kind of like...
Pudsey,
a
yeah,
list?
there's a checklist. Pudsey doesn't talk.
That's fine.
Pudsey
I love
waves.
this. It's like this, the Official Secrets Act, which you've completely blown.
Yeah,
You've just broken your non-disclosure agreement.
and
It's
you
all right.
might-
We'll bleep your name at the start. It's fine.
and you-
Protection.
it is the internet's own. And he must be respectful while being Pudsey.
Must be
you can't do it.
respectful.
Respectable.
Respectable.
So you can't do anything
So wear a
silly.
hat. Don't smoke a pipe.
Yeah, cover yourself.
Or yeah, or do a line of coke or something. It's Pudsey.
Yep.
But you can't do any of that. I went out, did the assembly, and that's fine. Went to the
Waved.
back.
Did you wave? Did you
Did
big
a good
wave?
wave. Did a very good wave.
Right hand, left hand.
Left.
As long as it doesn't look like some sort of weird salute, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then that was that. Went to the back, changed, and then about 10 minutes later, half an hour, again had to put it back. Had to put Pudsey back in the box of Pudsey, put it back in the car, and he went off to the next school.
Nice.
Wow.
That man must either really love his job or really hate his job.
Because he had gone off during that time. He had gone off to another school, him being Pudsey, and then so he's just got like 4 or 5 Pudseys in the back of his car.
I feel like I'm looking behind the curtain with
It
this
was
story.
horrible. It stank.
Wow.
Pudsey's.
So you took a bullet for the kids.
You've done a good thing, Michael.
You're a good guy.
You've got yourself 1+1 karma points in your life.
1 + 1 karma.
1 + 1
2
karma
karma
point.
points.
Well, you can earn yourself negative points as well as positives. So,
Yep, that got well deserved.
that was
this is absolutely fascinating. I wonder if your Pudsey story is the same as all the other people who've had Pudsey stories who've worn the skin. Yeah.
First of all, a Pudsey Club.
Well, no, I would like to know. I mean, if any people in the Twitterverse, I would like you to let us know your Pudsey stories.
Have you ever been with the Pudsey? That sounds wrong.
Have you been with a Pudsey?
Have you ever been
the
near a Pudsey? Have you been a Pudsey?
Have you killed Pudsey? We want to hear the whole lot. So send us your stories.
Do you believe that Pudsey is a real bear that's been skinned for the purpose of charity?
And then all the innards taken out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Scooped out and left behind.
Yes, we
Like some sort of weird Pudsey pie.
Were you the one who did the killing? Let us know at AhhGee Productions, AhhGeeProd.
And also send Grax a cuddly toy so you can actually see what they are.
So, we've had another letter through.
This is good. We're churning them out.
Absolutely, yes. This one is from Mr. X from Exeter.
Ooh.
Clever.
Hi,
you-
Grax Bishop and that Michael Bell of the internet.
Hi, Mr. X.
I recently accidentally drove over and possibly ate a swan. What should I do?
Oh,
How do you know if you possibly ate it?
I think he ate it.
I think we can establish he's eating this. Eating the swan?
Or was
Ate
he
it as
was he really pissed? I was like, I think I ate it, but I don't know.
Well, there you go, Michael Bell. There you can speculate.
Yeah.
Possibly ate
What
it.
evidence does
Or
Basically-
did he just wake up with some swan feathers in his bed?
Run over a swan.
What did I do?
He's accidentally killed a swan, which is a good or a bad thing?
It's isn't it illegal in the UK? to
Technically,
run
but if no one sees you.
a-
Exactly.
It's the Queen's property.
Swans are the Queen's property.
Yes.
I think that's actually true.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think she owns all
I remember
swans.
Adele talking about it on the first series of the AhhGee podcast before I was doing the London Marathon.
Okay, so Adele owns all the swans.
No.
Adele is quite posh. So
Yeah, she
Yes,
would
she
know
is,
this.
but she
She
doesn't
would
know
know.
the swans.
Yet.
Well, give it
Yet.
time.
And she's
You
vegan,
ever-
so she wouldn't touch them.
You ever hurt a swan? You ever seen a swan?
I've seen swans.
Have you ever wondered if, you want to have a pop at a swan?
I'm
Do you think
scared.
swans are getting quite cocky?
No, that's ducks. Ducks are the ones that are getting cocky.
You've got to think about ducks.
do have
You're
a-
not to be trusted around ducks.
Animosity towards ducks. Ducks? Ducks.
Ducks and ducks.
Ducks, now you're being me now.
Yep.
Mm.
I think swans are, they think they're in the place.
Yeah.
So is this chap, it's basic advice, not tell anyone? I mean, you've told us.
Oh, and we understand that we keep your information completely confidential.
Oh,
Everybody
utterly
who
secret.
writes into
Up
the
to,
AhhGee
up to
podcast.
5 people will hear this.
Yeah, and 3 of us are in the room now.
Yeah.
But
So,
um,
okay.
I
look,
think
put it.
he's
put
not
it-
giving us enough information, Mr. X. Does he have physical
Well, that's
evidence?
kind of, if you called yourself Mr. X,
I
you wouldn't
recently
really give yourself much
accidentally
information.
I drove over a swan
So he definitely hit the swan.
and possibly ate it. What should I do?
I reckon he was drunk at the wheel,
Drunk at the
which
wheel.
I've been learning from my lessons isn't good.
No, it's a
Yeah.
bad one. That's a fail.
yeah.
Automatic fail.
Yeah, that was the question on my theory, actually. So, tick.
Recently passed. Well
Yeah.
done.
So, yeah, drunk at the wheel, hit the swan. Didn't know if it was dead or alive, so I think he intentionally, that's not a word, intentionally, put it in the back of the boot.
Mm,
I thought, right, I'll take it back to water.
It's natural habitat.
Yeah, in case it was just unconscious,
So you just drop it in.
Did that.
Floats away.
But you know what it's like. You've had a long day at work. You want to go home. You've got your tea on.
You're hungry.
Turn the oil on. Got home. No food in the fridge.
Oh,
May as well.
It's 5
May
minutes
as well.
towards Tesco.
if you
too far away.
skin a
he-
swan, you can get it in the oven.
But he was drunk at the wheel, so he woke up the next morning and said, "Oh, my head, what have I done? I don't know.
Oh, blimey.
Can't remember the night." And then he just saw some swan feathers all over the floor in Owen's bed.
He's put 2 and 2 together.
Ate a swan.
He must have done it.
Would you
Well,
barbecue a swan if you had a chance? Just see what it's like.
It took a lot of
Yeah.
plucking to get all the feathers.
Be a
off.
lot of plucking.
Yeah, well, I wanted to try anything once.
Okay.
But the question is, how do we get Mr. X out of this jam?
No, I think he's just saying, what should I do? I think my advice would be, don't do it again. And
Yeah, keep your head down.
And thanks for sharing. I mean, sharing, get it off your chest. It's okay to talk.
Or maybe the swan is code word.
Oh, hello.
Code word for what?
Maybe he's done a bad murder.
Ran over and ate a swan.
A child?
No.
Oh.
It could be anything else. It could be anything
A
else.
dog? No.
Person.
I'm
Has anyone gone missing recently?
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's check the reports. Let's check
Grax is wired in
Grax
to the
investigates.
National Missing Persons List.
That's right.
You sadist.
Has anyone gone missing yet? He might have hit him and ate him. Oh, Mike, well done.
I thought I had it wrapped up thanks to talking to us, but no, we've definitely gone to eating and killing people.
Yep,
Yes,
yep.
we have.
Yeah, that's it. Fuck it, he's a cannibal now. He's going from town to town late at night, just going around hitting
As the
people.
people of Exeter, you should
And
watch
blaming
out.
it on. Oh, he has hit a swan. A swan. Yeah, you hit a swan. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that in your mouth? Ruffling, ruffling. It's just a leg sticking out.
If a swan attacked you, would you punch a swan?
Yes.
Where would you aim?
In his face.
Twat it.
Not on his face, just right through it. The thing is, it'll probably
Straight through it.
it will probably duck and weave because it's got a bendy neck.
I know. It's probably got better reactions
I'd
than
go
you.
on the undercarriage.
Yeah, nice uppercut to the undercarriage.
Because then you could kick it and then punch it because it lift up.
Ah, good point.
See?
Go for the
Bell's-
combo. Go for the combo.
Bell's got form.
Oh, I've punched this one before.
Excellent. Well, there you go. I appreciate that,
I
Mr.
think
X.
ultimately, just don't worry about it if you've eaten this one and just don't do it again.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, I think there's a general
Don't say swan, say duck next time.
Just the dogs.
No one cares if you kill a duck.
No, I'd applaud you for killing a duck.
Oh, yeah. That's Grax's advice.
Yes.
So there you go. Thanks so much.
And you can send in more of your Ask AhhGee's problems, and we'll do our best to answer them. To send to our Twitter address, twitter.com/AhhGeeProd, AhhGeeProd, or email us at ahhgeeproductions@gmail.com.
And welcome back. We've made it to episode 10, the big 1-0. How time has flied. So much has gone on, hasn't it? Well, mostly been mobsters, Romeo and Juliet rip-off. No, shut up, that's not cheating. Anyway, I'm angry now, so piss off.
Disclaimer, you are contractually obliged to finish the intro and to explain the story, Mike. Also, don't insult the listeners.
Chelsea and the waiter are about to run away together.
I'm going to have to calm down. I'm going for a sit.
I can't believe it, babes. I've packed my bags and I'm running away with someone that I only met a week ago. This is insane in some sort of the membrane. But it ain't. I mean, it kind of feels right. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, that's the premise of the episode. I just said it in the intro. Honestly, kids today, they've got no attention span.
I must admit, I didn't fully understand what you said. Your accent is rather thick. But yes, I am happy to be running away with you, my little profiterole.
Profiterole? That is like the least cute of desserts.
Could have been worse, love. He could have called you a sponge cake. That would have been insulting.
Here, hang on. I've just realised that I don't really know much about your family. Well, actually, we've got a little bit of time to kill before our taxi arrives, so why don't you tell me a little bit about your family?
Oh, it's better that you don't know. They are, how you say, extreme.
Oh, that sounds rather exciting. Sounds much more better than my boring family anyway. Go on, babes. Tell us about your family. Like, what did your dad do, for example? Or, do you get, free food at the restaurant? Do you have brothers or sisters? And, what were all those screams coming out the kitchen when I was last in?
No! Listen, Chelsea, I'm not comfortable talking about my family. But I promise you I will. I will tell you everything when we get away. We have the rest of our lives together.
Yeah.
Yes, that's all very well and good for them. But how is a simple narrator supposed to find love? Oh, hang on, there's a wrestler in the pub because reasons?
Ooh, my ears, they're burning. Is that my mortal wrestling foe, the Italian stallion?
Oh, yeah, by gum. What's she babbling on about now?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it in the wind? That bouncy Italian accent. Bouncing, mocking me! Taking away my chance at the title!
Oh, you've had too much to drink again, Gerald. You're hearing things, love. Calm down.
No! I won't get screwed again! Italian stallion, I'm calling you out!
A dirty old man walks into the pub.
Right, sweet cheeks.
Happy now. You got to do that voice. Back to the waiter.
Excuse me?
Don't play dumb! You know what you've done, stallion!
I think you've mistaken me for somebody else.
No! You are not going to screw me again! I demand justice!
Okay, Gerald, I think that's enough for you. Leave that poor gentleman alone.
But my title! I won't be denied! I just want this title for once! Once! Am I not good enough for that?
Oh, I know, puppet, I know. Come here. Let me make you a cup of tea. Come and join me in the back, love.
This seems perfectly innocent and not sinister in the slightest.
Oh, aye.
Now, I know you may be thinking, this episode is all over the place. What of a love story, a wrestler, a dirty old man for some reason? But we received a small arts grant for diversity in soaps, so we got to throw together some underappreciated characters. Like we're in Joy's back room.
So, how'd you take it, love? Oh, what am I like?
Strong as an ox.
Oh, Brew will sort everything out, puppet. Nothing nicer when times are tough, aye.
Oh, Joy, you really do look after us.
Well, the kettle's on. Come over here so I can have a look at you. Oh, you're a big bugger, aren't you? What size suit do you wear?
50.
Oh, well, I'll see what I've got out back.
Hey, I may look down and out, but I can afford clothes. Hey, that's a pretty fancy rubber mask you got there. Are you a luchador wrestler?
Oh, something like that.
And you've got all these fancy handcuffs and whips as well.
Ooh.
You must have done some interesting no-hold-barred matches in your life.
Look here, you. Just, drink your tea, love. Drink up.
Joy, this tea tastes like chloroform. And what's this white powder floating on the top?
Oh, never you mind, love. Just drink up, drink up.
Well, I never saw that coming. Oh, hang on. Is that music I can hear? I know this tune. This is strip club music. Is there a strip club around here?
Well, good evening and welcome to Joy's Joy. We have a new edition and he'll be with you in just a jiffy.
Dun, dun, dun. We ran out of money in our effects budget, so Muggins here has to do that instead. Anyway, it appears Joy's running something suspicious in the back of the pub. Well, I never. And that concludes this week's episode. Well, what have we learnt? Well, I think that we've learnt...
Nobody cares about you, Mike.
got questions? The cause you worries, they are your blight. Burning questions. We got the answers, so hold on tight.
Oh, we've had some burning questions in.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's the right reaction.
This is a new Twitter person.
Ooh.
A new one?
Yeah, it's Carpet Martin, Carpet_Martin.
Really? Does it have like an egg for the avatar and everything?
No, it's a face.
Oh, okay.
Is it just carpets? Or is it like lino? Because I wouldn't like him if he had lino. Bring back
Carpet Martin lives in Tooting, apparently.
Carpet tooting.
So what's the question?
Yeah. What's the best make of dog?
Labrador. I think Labrador is the best make of dog. They're friendly, they're energetic, they're intelligent, and they'll be your best friend, and they'll act like a puppy even when they're of old age. That's my answer to that
That's
question.
Grax's dog of the week. Okay,
Yes.
good. Labrador? Michael Bell, fancy a dog? No. Not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a dog person. I'm not ready for
Not a
spider.
dog guy.
Oh, fair enough.
Aw. How do you feel about Greyhound? Sleek, muscly.
My grandfather
Speedy.
had greyhounds. So I have a good feeling about them.
You have a good feeling about greyhounds. That's
Yes.
a very, very dodgy ground to be stood on.
Well, I'm just putting it out
How
there.
do you feel about an Alsatian? Big, fluffy. It's a proper dog.
I don't know. It's doesn't ring it. Doesn't
ring any bells.
I was going to.
Is that where you were going with that?
I was trying to say something like it doesn't do anything for me.
Alsatian.
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 What was I? I don't think it rings any.
Alsatian.
What is
No.
not quite sure.
What is an Alsatian?
Can you give me a bit of a clue? What does it look
I think
like?
it could be a dog. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh,
Sure.
Oh, hey,
It's got nose, right?
An
Yeah,
Alsatian.
Four paws.
Tails.
No,
Tails.
wait. So was that a butcher's? No, it wasn't a
Canine
butcher's.
teeth.
No, that's a table. That's a
lion.
fairy table.
Was there a lion in the lion? That movie with Disney. Was it a movie? Was it Disney?
Yeah, I think so.
No, it wasn't that.
The Lion, the
No,
Witch,
I'm
and the
sure it was.
Alsatian.
The
No,
Alsatian.
No, that's the
No.
Dalmatians you're thinking of. Or 101
With
of
Nail
them.
and Alsatian? No, that wasn't
No,
right.
that's
no.
Richard E. Grant.
Yeah.
Need Debris and Alsatian.
No,
No,
more
no.
films.
Alsatian 2.
No, Rise of the Machines.
Beethoven.
Yeah,
what?
no, he wasn't an Alsatian. I no idea.
Sorry, can't help you out there.
Great. At 11, Zigo's been in touch.
Yeah, yes.
If X equals 3 and Y equals 5, how many cows would fit into a standard elevator?
Potato.
Shut up, nerd.
Nerd. Explain your with markings.
I've
With
got-
your working out.
I've got more written out here on this piece of crisp packet.
Great.
With my workings.
And what does that? When you've come up with potato
Yes.
with crisps.
He just really wants a potato.
He just really, really wants crisps.
He
Yes, I
could
do.
do with a jacket potato right about now.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's fantastic. I think if you think a standard elevator is 8 foot tall.
Yep.
Come on, you did a bit of science here, Grax.
Oh, that's a
You'd
good
love
point.
this.
Okay.
So it's about 4 foot across.
Yeah, 4 foot, 6 foot.
4 by 4 by 8.
That's about 2 of
4.5 cows.
4.5 cows.
Oh, it's
No.
Jesus, because Jesus everywhere. Don't know.
No.
I'll go 4.5
Something about
cows.
cow.
I'll say potato. You say 4.5
Cows, and Mike's gone with Jesus. I
Yeah.
love Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
We
Yeah.
hope that answers your question.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that brings us to the end of Burning Questions. Thank you very much for submitting all your burning questions. And you can continue to send us your burning questions. Send it to us on our Twitter account, twitter.com/AhhGeeProd, AhhGeeProd. You could also submit your burning questions on Facebook. And why don't you like us on Facebook while you're at it? Go to facebook.com/AhhGeeProd. And you can always email us, ahhgeeproductions@gmail.com, with the hashtag burning questions.
Oh, it's that time of the show again.
After episode
Oh,
K.
can you guess what it is? Yeah, that's
Can
right.
you guess what it is yet? Naughty.
That's what it is. It's
It's
Kangaroos.
Naughty poem.
It's Rolf's poem. No,
Rolf-
Mike's poem.
It's Mike's poem. Yes.
It's a naughty poem because this is N week.
No, it's K.
Oh, K week.
We'll do the N in a minute.
This
alright?
one's about ketamine. It's not.
The Kit Kat Kingdom was a wonderful place full of chocolate, wafer and the colour red. It was a land made of chocolate and hope, and we found a cure for that pesky diabetes. The captain with a K, Kit Kat, was our leader, and he laid waste to whoever's in his way. Yes, the Kit Kat Kingdom could offer you anything you'd ever wish for: strippers, blackjack, and those double caramel ones that appear to have left the shops. The KKK is how we tried to rebrand this wonderland, but ever since then our members went astray. Oh why did we rename this place the Bastard KKK? Also, them suits were a bad idea. It could have been Utopia, it could have been tremendous, but instead we renamed it and reminded people of something horrendous. The KKK took my baby away and also my beloved Kit Kats.
Well, this is a bit of a killer episode, wasn't it?
Oh,
Because-
KKK.
Oh, no, you can't
episode.
say
No,
that.
I can't
You
do
can't say
that.
that.
Naughty.
Can't say
That's a
that.
little bit too much.
That's a bit rich. That's a bit rich.
But thank you very much.
It was a
for
crazy episode.
It was. Ah.
Thank you very much for listening to the AhhGee Podcast, episode K.
If you'd like to donate a Kit Kat or a kitchen work surface,
Yes.
feel free to do so.
Absolutely.
To the usual address.
Continue to listen to the show. Please do continue to share the show. Tell everybody about the AhhGee Podcast Series 3 and how amazing it is.
Or the truth. That it's enjoyable but not amazing, because we wouldn't want to be boastful now, would we, Grax?
No, that's not what.
Because that's a B word, not a K word.
It is.
We want to be a...
Pair right bunch of.
you wouldn't want to be a cunt about it now, would you?
How begins with a C, not a K.
Not how I spell it.
Oh, I
Where
see.
it's from. It's got
I'm
Z in it as well.
dyslexic.
Yeah.
Mm.
So there you go. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Andy Holland. Goodbye for now.
And my name's Grax. Goodbye for now.
So,
It's Michael Bell.